ko nazakoresha ububasha mpawe mu nyungu zanjye bwite nintatira iyi ndahiro zabihanirwe n'amategeko Imana ibimfashemo.
Thank you so much. My name is William Gabonziza. I'm the chairman of the Rwandan community in South Sudan. And thank you so much yes, for your time. The Rwandan community in South Sudan is made of up to 600 Rwandans living and working in South Sudan. But also we have a group of about 3,500 uniformed personnel, those attached to UN and peacekeeping mission. The role of the leadership of the Rwandan community, especially in the election process, is to mobilize the Rwandans, to mobilize them to come and cast their votes as their civic rights, because every citizen of the country has these rights to go and vote for the leadership of his country. Those are the presidents and the parliamentarians, which we are doing today. At this polling station of Juba Cultural Center, we have 422 voters. And we have 8 volunteers among the Rwandan community. As you understand, the embassy of Rwanda in South Sudan is not resident in South Sudan, is based in Kampala. So the Rwandan leadership, the Rwandan community leadership, selected some volunteers, actually asked volunteers to participate in this action, because these are volunteers. We don't pay them, they come, they support their country to organize the elections. And then as the leadership of diaspora, we ensure that we monitor that everything goes well and we have free elections. Everyone who comes, he votes whoever he feels like he wants. No one to come and tell you, go and vote this one, this one. And after they finalize these elections, we are going to tally, to count. And it has to be fair. We will invite everyone so that, as you have seen, the boxes are sealed. It means when they are sealed, whoever is voting, when we are opening those boxes, everyone will be there. And we open the boxes, we tally, and then we submit what happens in South Sudan to the embassy of Rwanda, so that they submit to the National Electoral Commission. So, as the chairman of the Rwandan community, I'm the returning officer of the Electoral Commission, so I'm the responsible person for every election happening here in Juba. I have to ensure that everything happens well as per the law, because there is a law governing the elections in Rwanda. Then I have to ensure that all the 5 polling stations in South Sudan, they follow what is in the law. If you were here when we started in the morning, we have to swear in every volunteer, and the swearing in, it's clear. You have to say that you don't interfere, you don't bring your benefits or your interest or your conflict of interest into this election, because we are doing it on behalf of the country. Yes, as I told you, we have 2 types of elections today. We have the presidential elections. The presidential elections have 3 candidates, 2 parties and 1 independent candidate. And the MPs, for the parliamentarians, they have a different number of parties, plus also some independents. For the presidential, as the question asked, we have 3 candidates. The Rwandan Patriotic Fronts gave the candidate Paul Kagame, the current president we have, and there is a Green Party, they gave Frank Habineza, and there is Maimana, who is the independent candidate. So they are the 3 on the president. So apart from the rains that, okay, they didn't surprise us, it's a blessing. The rain that came this morning, everything is peaceful, and people are coming and they are voting, and they are proceeding to church, they're proceeding to their own activities. So we are not like keeping people here to stay here. It's taking less than even 4 minutes or 3 minutes for a voter to come and vote at this polling station of Juba Nyakuron and go back to his business or to her business. So we are expecting, because we started after 7 because of the rain, but by 3 we are expecting to have finished this election. So as a returning officer of the National Electoral Commission here in South Sudan, I'm following up all the 5 polling stations. As you have said it, we have the Juba Nyakuron, this one. We have the one in Tomping, which is having almost 600 voters. We have one in Torit, which have 250 voters. We have one in Durupi Yei Road, which have 1,100 voters. And we have the one in Malakal, also 1,100 voters. All these, they have started at 7 in the morning. For them, it's easy because they are staying within the same compounds. They are almost finishing. From what they have been telling me, by 11 they will be done with voting because they are all in the same place. It's not like us where Rwandans are coming from different zones. You can see this coming, some are coming from Sherekat, others are coming from Kator, others are coming from Matrabala, others are coming from Tongping, others are coming from Gudere. So and with this rain, they have to wait the rain to reduce to come. So we are expecting a small delay in starting. But once the rain reduces, which I feel like by 12,